Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, right now, as I'm speaking to you, I got to tell you, the St. Lawrence River is about as high as I've seen it in a long time. I don't even remembering it being this high last year at this time. I mean, it's high. And I look at certain things, like there's a shoal right outside the boat launch in Waddington. And that shoal sometimes becomes quite expansive where you can really see it. You can see birds and stuff on top of the land and so forth. Right now, you can't even see that shoal. And there's another shoal just up the road where I've fished from the causeway for walleyes before. And that shoal was sort of my marker where I'd try to cast out within so many yards of the shoal. Now you can't see it. It's all water over that. Now, how does that affect our fishing right now? And always changes in water level are going to affect how fish react, just like changes in weather do, changes in wind do, changes in their environment. That's their life. That's where they live, is in the water. So, and here's how I think it's going to affect the fishing right now. For a lot of us, and it still isn't pike and walleye season, for a lot of us, this is a banner time where we can go along the shore and fish for panfish and bullhead. Well, when there's high water, it tends to bring fish into areas that they might not come into if the water was low. And so I think it can be a bonus right now to get fish into those spots, into those fingers of water that come in where people can line up and fish, or along areas like at Faubourgs where you see people right alongside the road fishing near Coles Creek Marina. This is one of their favorite places to go. And I think it enhances it because it can bring more schools of fish, of bait, and of fish in along those shorelines where it offers us better fishing. And, the other thing that I want you to be aware of is that any kind of fish that live feed on smaller fish. Even little minnows probably feed on tiny, tiny stuff. And so wherever the bait fish go, the other fish are going to follow. I mean, this is just one of the common laws of nature. You see it in the ocean. You chase the birds because the birds are going to be where the fish are all feeding on bait that is trying to come out of the water. It's the same thing in freshwater. And so if the bait goes near shore, the other fish are going to come in there. The other thing that you want to be aware of also is that crappies, in particular, when they move into all the woody shoreline where the water's up, there still has to be the right temperature. There has to be the right water temperature. Usually that's about 60 degrees. So water level and water temperature play huge roles in how our fishing is going to be this time of the year. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.